Alright, so we've got a vise, we've got a heat gun. We're going to put on a collapsible stock, and there's our Benelli factory OEM magazine tube extension. And your hosts, Justin and Dave. Keep calm.
Party on.
That's the Benelli. We're going to put it on. All right. Make sure it's clear. Yes, it's clear. This is how she comes apart. And there comes the foregrip. Barrel off. And that's the standard factory one. We're going to take it out, put the new one in. So we have our takedown tool. Pop the pin out. Now the bolt has to be forward. Trigger guard, trigger assembly out. Now, let's see if we can figure out how to get the stock off. So we're figuring this out as we go along. So it just rotates, threads out. Old stock.
Oh, you just pull it out.
Alright, so we've got it in the vise. Take the snap ring out, but now watch out for the spring. Shield your eyes. Spring out. Now we got to take it back out of the vise so that we can dump the that plug out. So now we got the spring out. Got the follower. And start to heat it up. 280 degrees, they say. Alright, once it's heated up, it'll thread right out. Put some muscle into it, Justin.
Yeah.
And we need to keep that piece. Can you pull that off? Is it too hot?
It's a little warm.
A little warm?
Yeah.
Clean it out with a nice wire brush, cloth. You missed a spot, dude. So there you can see the difference. They're both factory, but that's the one that comes with it when you buy it in the store. Make sure you use the flared piece when you thread it back in to the receiver. Make sure this piece goes right in there. Blue Loctite's what you use. One little drop. That should do it. Torque it down good. Follow her back in. Do you have the plug? Yeah. I heard that's the most fun part. Bada boom, bada bing. All right, so Justin's hot, so we have to move all of this inside the house. Let's go inside. Now in the cool inside, thread on the new pistol grip, I think. Perfect. Press the release button. Can you see these lines? That line and that line. Those are going to line up with the front of the tube. So when you get to the first line, you can rotate. Second line, that's one setting. All the way in. And all the way out. We'll go into there. Put our trigger assembly back in. First, you gotta get the pin out. So make sure your pin's back out. Push your bolt release in. Make sure your pistol grip is threaded in so it's lined up with the receiver nice. Pin in, rock and roll. Excellent. Next, put the barrel back on. Lock the bolt back. Get it close to where it's all the way in. And as Justin pointed out to me, these on the inside have left and right. Makes it a little easier. Slides down. Fantastic. Thread the cap back on. All right, function test and we're done. So bolt back, let it go forward. We've got some dummy shells courtesy of Guy Menace here in town. 1, 2. Now, this is where it used to end for me, but voila, I got a 4th one in there. So we're good to go. The old stock magazine tube. New 6-round tube, collapsible stock.